Hello again, everyone. Stavros here, playing another Legacy leg with my favorite deck, Black-Green Pox. I've made some changes to the deck from last time, so I've actually removed that Karn that I kept citing out for most matchups, and I've put in another challenge just because we're facing combo quite a bit more. And because I've gone down one win condition, I thought I would swap a Bitter Blossom for a Tomb Stalker so I can just get it with a Living Wish off of the sideboard. So that still leaves our win conditions to Liliana the Last Hope. I guess all these three creatures can be a win condition, and then the combo and however many copies of the combo that we have. And of course, yeah, the Living Wishes now represent a pretty good win condition on their own with the Tomb Stalker. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try this one. I think Karn was a bit too slow, probably for the online meta. And yeah, let's go into the league and look at some matches. Okay, I've already registered and I'm searching for an opponent. Okay, let's see how it goes. Would I like to play first? Absolutely not. Against Sylvester Struzina. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand, I think. Turn one him, or turn one smallpox. The combos here. I think I definitely have to keep this. This is a good hand for this deck, definitely. Okay, let's see what they've got going. Let's do a good luck, have fun. They're starting with 7 cards. They didn't mulligan. And we're starting with 7 also. I like this tooltip text. If a player's life total falls to 0, they lose the game. Interesting. Okay. All right. We did the good luck, have fun. They said you too. And now we're waiting, it seems. Yeah, I guess they know that they're playing first. Let's say, okay, Tropical Island into nothing. That does leave green mana up, which is an issue. So now here, I think I'm going to run the Mox Diamond out because I want it to get countered since I have 2. If it doesn't get countered, that's okay also because then, yeah, then I just play with a Mox Diamond. I think I might be getting rid of depths here. I don't want to run into any issues with lands. Yeah, especially if they brazen borrow the Mox Diamond. So I'm casting this. Let's see. Maybe they daze it, and that's really good for us because then I can go Marsh Flats into something else. You know what? I'll go this way and see what happens. I guess the issue here would be a stifle. I seem to run into stifles always. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. And then also Veil. I mean, we have to dodge so many things these days that it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. The game of Magic is tough. Oh, Force. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, yeah. I'm a bit concerned though that they got rid of. Oh, Blighted Agent. Okay. They could have something. Okay, they have that one. I think we have to go for Smallpox here, but let's see what's there. Yeah, Smallpox. Play Dark Depths. Play Dark Depths and then play Smallpox, huh? So that's the ideal thing, because then we get rid of Dark Depths. They have to sack probably, but we don't play around days. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess I don't think they have a way to get rid of Mox Diamonds. And I can kind of think about it because these games are going to be extremely quickly against Infect. It's not going to go slowly. But at least the chalice we brought in is actually going to be good. So I think I'm playing the Mox Diamond, getting rid of depths. I'm playing around days that way. And then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to discard one of the two, which has to be, I guess, the Thespian, because I want to draw another one. Or I keep the Thespian. That's going to be a tough one. Maybe I play Thespian. Yeah, maybe I play Thespian. Then play this. Yeah, I think maybe this is the right thing to do. I'm going to get rid of the swamp. They don't play any wastelands from what I remember, unless they have that one crop rotation with the one wasteland. Then I can get rid of a what? I'll get rid of a Dark Depths, and then they won't suspect another Dark Depths in my hand. Haha. But then I have to draw a land. Yeah, I think I should go all in into this, because the longer the game goes, the less chances I have to do anything, right? Worst case, I use this Mox Diamond for mana, right? Yeah, that's the worst case, but let's see. If I draw another land, I'm going for the combo next turn, like straight up. They had in land, huh? That's not great. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the combo and try to, well, cheese them. But do they have anything in their main deck? You know what? I can't think of anything. So, I'm going to make them have it. And if they don't have it, what if they play a wasteland? What if I made it now? Do they have any bounce spell? Do they have anything? Do they have a crop rot for wasteland? That would be devastating. I think I'm not going to let them draw anything. I think I'm just going to activate it now. And I don't think they run any bounce spells, but we're going to live and learn here. We're going to experience many things. Okay, they fetched. I don't like that one. Okay, I do like that one. So maybe they tried like, I'm going to thin my deck in order to draw that one crop rotation. So I'm suspecting crop rotation wasteland or crop rotation Caracas might be a thing for them, which is dangerous. Okay, we're definitely bringing in our Golgari Charm. Our Chalice of the Voids are great, so we have 3 of them now. That's good. Plague Engineer, yeah, it's good off the side. Bitter Blossom brings blockers, and we don't really care about our health, right? That could be something good. Return to Nature. Is Inkmoth Nexus an artifact? Or is it Inkmoth Nexus or Blinkmoth Nexus? Which Nexus is it? It's hard to say. Sorcerer's Spyglass does stop that Inkmoth thing, right? Choose any card. New activate abilities unless they're mana abilities, which it isn't. It doesn't become there's a mana ability. So I think Recurrence is good. It stops them. Lilianas are probably good enough. These are slow cards. Then I need to get rid of another 2. Which one? Abrupt Decay is great, I feel. Although Veil is going to be an issue. The rest of the things interact at least. Maybe Spyglass is a bit too slow. I don't feel Ashiok is good enough. And the thing is, if I get the Wasteland lock, they don't run base. They run one basic, right? If I get the Wasteland lock, it's pretty much game. But I do need as much removal as possible, and I feel Bitter Blossom is good enough. I think I'll keep it like this, 61 cards again, but just have a hard time thinking about what I remove. I don't want to remove any land destruction. Abrupt Decay, definitely not. Hymn to Torok, I think, is good enough. This is a chalice on turn 1, or a Hymn on turn 1, and then has it also Wasteland. I think I have to keep this. I mean, I don't think, yeah, I don't think anything gets much better with this deck. Noble Hierarch, that's a card. And a small book. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, let's see. What if I did Cabal Pit here? So do I want to run that into Daze? No, I definitely don't want to do that. Do I? It does set them back a turn. It does set them back. And they lose a card. So they're back a turn, and then they will deploy a threat. Then next turn I can Smallpox or Chalice. Or probably it's worth chalicing now, actually. So maybe I go for, yeah, I just play my, let's say my Nurturing Peatland, play my Mox Diamond. They might daze it or not. That's fine. And then I feel like I should get rid of like Forest and then just hit them with a Hymn, and then next turn Wasteland and Smallpox them. Or I hit them with Chalice and then with Hymn, or there are quite a few choices here. I think I'll go with is it Hymn? They go down to 3 cards. Then they have to draw something relevant. They don't even have a yeah. On the other hand, Smallpox means that if they don't have a yeah, if they don't have a land next turn, that's pretty much game. And they would have kept a 1-lander like this. So basically we're saying, do they have daze or not? If they have force, that's also okay. I think I'm going for this, weirdly. I'm not sure that it's the best option, but there are too many options for me. Too many options. Don't know what to do. Okay, so it's going to be hard for them to combo off quickly because we've taken a bunch of protection and kill spells. They're all 1 mana, which is not great, I guess. They ponder. Maybe Chalice on 1 would have been better. And we see what they do. Yeah, maybe Chalice on 1 is always better against them. But yeah, I think I'm going to see probably a Blighted Agent here. Yeah. So they didn't shuffle and they drew. Excellent. Which means that, yeah, we can go to the next turn, right? Okay, another Chalice on 1. So based on us killing like that, I don't think they'll have anything else there. But what we can do is play Wasteland, then play Smallpox, and basically leave them with 1 thing. And the turn after, we're playing a Chalice, which should lock them out. Or we play Chalice now and leave the Smallpox for next turn. Yeah, let's play Chalice now. It's not a bad idea, right? Can Chalice on 1 be a bad idea? Question. I guess we could have run into a daze there, but do we Wasteland now just to make sure that they don't? Well, they'll have 2. Like if they have a Become Immense, we might be in trouble anyways. Yeah, let's make sure that they don't have too much mana. Okay, let's see. We might have locked them out, like with a good smallpox next turn. We might have locked them out. Okay, they can draw a card, I guess. There, that might help them. Yeah, they'll try to draw a card. Did they see our artifacts game one? I don't remember. Okay, we're taking 2 damage. And they've drawn an extra card. Do they deploy anything else? No. Okay, we also have this, huh? So yeah, I think we're just looking to lock them out. We're getting rid of Chalice, and then we just hope to draw a whatchamacallit, a land to play Leon and then just beat them. Yeah, we're going to get rid of Chalice. I don't think it's useful right now. Do they get rid of Blighted Agent or Noble Hierarch? They might not be able to play anything. They got rid of Crop Rotation. Okay, they're just going to keep that and hope to get us. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Cabal Pit. I think getting Liliana down will be our win condition. Well, not win condition, but it'll do something. Hopefully they don't have another land in their hand. And we can just deploy our things. They do have another land. Okay. Yeah, Become Immense is pretty good, I feel. How many do they run? I don't even know. Maybe we can hit it, at least from their hand. Yeah, let's see. They can't Veil us. They can't Brainstorm. Well, they probably can't cast anything, so they're thinking about it. Maybe they're thinking, oh, I should have cast that Become Immense last turn to get the poison damage in. Daze. I guess they could have dazed that. Yeah, they could have dazed it. That's interesting. So now we're hoping for a land. We've kind of locked them out, I feel. And now if we get a land, or an Abrupt Decay isn't bad. Living Wish. Okay, so we cast Living Wish. Yes, and I think right now we grab a Bajuka Bog. That takes away their thing, and then next turn it allows us to cast Liliana. Is that a reasonable line? It's a bit ridiculous, but I like it. Yeah, they're probably wondering, what is this person doing? But, at least, yeah, Become Immense is gone. So now they have to get around Chalice. And we're at 4. I mean, we're not under pressure. They only have 1 land, so we're definitely not under pressure. Under any pressure. Okay, we drew the land anyways, but that'll help us, I think, next turn. And it helps us play around days. You know what? I think I'll take the damage. Yeah. So they sacrifice a creature. I assume they don't have Dryad Arbor. Okay, that's good. And then we can start taking up next turn, which will be nice. Wasteland. Yeah, that's okay. We don't really mind that. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We can't do anything about that, I feel. We have to get Liliana up as much as we can. They don't have haste. We have to find. Oh, we could have drawn a card here, and I think we'll do that at some point. Hmm. Okay, this is where we do the. Yeah, this is where we do the wish for Tombstalker, and we kind of get ahead that way. A basic. Should I get a basic? Yeah, I'm going to get a basic. If they have a, I guess what could kill us here? I think Tombstalker just is a really quick clock, but a daze could get us here. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me. Um, oh no, wait. Okay, and then each player discards a card. They get rid of a card. They're berserk. Um, we have ways to kill their creatures. We have some protection. We have a clock that's a 4-turn clock, and we have chalice. I feel okay. I feel like we can win this. That would have been nice to keep. I think I'm gonna. If I do this and they actually hit me with another one. Yeah, no. What I'm gonna do is each player discards a card. I'm gonna get rid of my abrupt decay. That's okay. I'm gonna attack. Yeah. I mean, they can get the land that attacks. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Although abrupt decay doesn't really do anything against that, I feel. Multiple things. I mean, Anoko is not a great situation for us, and knowing how things work now, or maybe they're thinning their deck, right? Okay. Well, yeah, we're definitely doing this. Whatever they have in their hand, they're either casting it or okay. They can't, yeah, crack another fetch because that brings their clock down. My clock is faster that way. Um, but yeah, so that fetch is unusable now. Let's see what they draw. Even if they get rid of Chalice, I mean, then they had to get rid of all the other things. So I think this was a pretty tough matchup for them. Usually I lose to Infect, but we had like Mox Diamond starts. They didn't have counters, or maybe they countered the wrong thing. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, and having more chalices is obviously might be better. Okay, let's go into the next one. So that went pretty well. Yeah, Infect is one of those kind of aggro tempo combo decks that can be a combo deck, and it can get pretty tough sometimes. But yeah, even on the play, I managed to beat them. Again, we have a not as good a hand, but it allows a chalice. It allows us to cast everything we have in our hand. We're susceptible to Wasteland, and then if we play Crucible, then we're kind of bringing back Wasteland, and we're doing well. So this has game against most things. Mother of Runes. I mean, that's. I hope I draw land. Do I do this? Oh boy. Yeah, this could get really, really bad for me later on because, yeah, yeah, because of the reason, really. The thing is, will I draw lands is the question. Because this could be followed by a revoker, which completely wrecks me. Well, if I just destroy the Mother of Runes, this can be followed by a revoker, and then revoker, yeah. But if I don't draw land, then a flicker whisk or a revoker again gets me. So this is not a really easy choice, and this is a really grindy matchup. So I have to kind of think a bit faster about this. I feel this is not the right hand for this matchup, by the way. I think I have to go with kill the Mother of Runes, probably. Hmm. No, I'm going to go with small. Well, they would have kept, like, if they had Ether Vial, they would have played it. Like, there's no way they wouldn't have played it. Um, so maybe I'm hoping to get lucky actually and draw some lands. I think that's well, here we go. let's get lucky. uh, yeah, I mean, this is not something people should be doing. I don't suggest this is a good thing. They probably think we have a lot of lands now because, well, who would do this with no other lands in hand? Probably no one. They're going to discard like their highest casting cost thing, like a Flicker Wisp or something, 3, maybe a Palace Jailer or something. Oh, what's that? Yeah, let's get rid of that land, but. Oh, yeah, it's this thing. Wow. This is a new thing, right? Um, so basically, it can get rid of a bunch of things. Caracas isn't that good for them. Yeah, okay. So if they have a Revoker in the play now, we're just dead. Well, you risk you risk and win. Okay. Oh boy, we're dead anyways. Yeah, you know. Oh, Flicker Wisp now would be even better. Oh, they just kill Armok Simon, right? Let's play. Let's play and see what else they have. They had another one in hand, huh? Or maybe they drew the lands. Um, that's not deployable. Okay, let's play quickly and go to the next game probably soon. Yikes! Does this come back? Oh, no, I get nothing. Okay, and it's a 2/2, so we've got 8 turns. Wow, they had a lot of lands, or they drew a lot of lands, whatever it was. Recruiter for. Let's see what they get. Thalia. Okay. I think we can see this game. This backfired greatly. So I think they've probably removed revokers for this. But we have a bunch of really good cards against them actually. Probably Chalice is not that good. But Toxic Deluge is good. Golgari Charm is good. And I assume they have not removed their Ether Vials. That's an assumption. Yeah. Probably remove a Trinisphere. So I'm removing my mana rocks, my lock pieces because they just tax my mana too much. So they're not going to be that good, I feel. I'm going to leave one in there, and then we have our 2 sweepers, which are good, I think, and things that stop pretty much every creature. They do something against every creature almost. Against Ether Vial, Port, Caracas to get the combo through. Mother of Runes is not that relevant for this deck. They do something. I think I'm going to keep those in. I think they're better than Chalice. Although Chalice does stop, yeah, swords, which allows me to get the combo through. Still, I feel, no, I don't want to go first. I never go first. This is a crap hand. We just don't have 2 black mana. I hope they mulliganed. Nope. Okay, we're mulliganing. Oh, this is going to be a fast game, I sense. Ugh, this is an ugly hand. I think I have to mulligan again because I have a 3-drop and a 4-drop. The only 4-drop in the deck. And one of the 3-drops. And the rest is like, if they get rid of 1 land, I'm dead. Okay, let's mulligan again. We're keeping this. I haven't really looked at it. And, like, we're getting rid of this 2 cards, right? This one and... well, I'm going to look to build into, I guess... Yeah, this can get rid of their Ether Vial for keeping a hand like that. And I can draw some more lands. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of backfire, and I think we're not in a good position right now. But let's see. Oh yeah, they wrote Galek had fun. I'm gonna write it back. Oh, they wrote it in the first game probably, but it was a quick game. Plains into Mother of Runes again. Okay. Okay. We're gonna get our swamp. And we're going to play this for 1, and the reason is I want to use it to wipe the board and then smallpox and then do a bunch of... So if I can wipe the board off of that one, then I can smallpox and get rid of whatever their next thing is. If it's Thalia, it might be a bit more difficult. Okay. Oh, I should have... yeah, I should have played the other one to get the swamp because I can't get a forest afterwards. But yeah, I'm going to go with this. I think that's a good 2 for 1. Trying to get us back into the game. Maybe we'll hit something good. They seem to have a lot of 3-drops, not that many 2-drops. So we hit that. Okay. Let's see if they play anything next turn. We got their 3-drops. Maybe they should have something, I feel. Okay. Okay, they can get rid of that, I'm assuming, right? Again, we don't get anything if we kill it, which is a bit annoying, but what can we do? I mean, what's the play here? I think smallpox and getting rid of Mox Diamond and a bunch of things. I could, of course, Liliana, tick up, get rid of Mox Diamond. They'd attack it, definitely, and then I would... no, that wouldn't work. So I think I have to smallpox, basically. Yeah. Get rid of the Mox Diamond. The problem is... yeah, I'll get rid of the Mox Diamond. They'll get rid of the Mother of Runes, which is fine. They're also getting rid of the swords, right? And do they get rid of their wasteland? Because they might have double... yeah, they will get rid of the wasteland. So do I pick my swamp? No, I'll just pick that. It's a bit safer. Yeah. So hopefully now they don't deploy anything, and we draw land. And then, I mean, we mulligan twice, so we're going to be behind. If they play a Thalia, we're kind of dead. Well, we're in a bad situation if they play Thalia. Stoneforge. It's not a great situation still. Not a great situation, I have to say. Got a Batter Skull. Oh, another 3-drop. And it's a 3-drop that's so tempting, but it's not going to work. So now they get Batter Skull into play and a Mother of Runes. They've gone way too wide. We need to draw Toxic Deluge. Yeah, we need to draw land. Yeah, land so we can. Oh. No. Yeah, I think we've just lost this by taking maybe unnecessary risks also, but playing a bit too aggressively game one, and then mulliganing twice. I think game two is. Yeah, and Skyclave is really good. It just gets rid of so many things, and you don't get anything back, which is even worse. But now basically, yeah, I don't have anything. That's like the extra gut punch right here. Nothing was castable. Yeah, let's have a good game. Go to the next one and concede this one. So yeah, I think my probably choices of hands weren't that good. I think the first one would have been good against other decks, but we wouldn't have drawn any lands anyway, so it would have gone really bad really quick anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like without Revoker, I feel like I'm in a better place, but obviously that apparition thing, together with Flicker Wisp, is a really good solution to Mox Diamonds, so I don't think that's good. And then I'm already like on a mana base that's like Port and Wasteland, and Thalia can really punish it because I don't play any creatures, so Thalia basically is like a sphere of resistance almost. Well, it hits everything I have except anything I wish for from the board. Yeah, this must be like the new style of D&T. I think it's pretty powerful, that card. And of course it gets rid of Oko, which is even better for them. Lethal Biscotti. Okay. No. The triple Mox Diamond. I mean, double Mox Diamond into Smallpox, and then Crucible to get the lands back. This could be a hilarious hand. It could be a hilarious hand. Like if they're playing the right deck. I mean, obviously I'm going down to like I'm using 6 cards to cast the Smallpox, and they get rid of 3 cards. But then I have 2 permanents in play, so it's not that bad. I mean, even considering this is a bit ridiculous, right? But you know what? I've kept even worse hands, I think, in my life. Yeah, I definitely don't mulligan very well. Let's see how this one goes. It would be funny if they played like a... okay. That's not the worst thing to see. Like a snow-covered forest. If they were playing elves, that would have been better, obviously, but I think I'm going to cast this. And get rid of that, and then pass the turn. I was hoping, well, how would they counter it? That's the question. If I play, I think snow, like anything snow covered, means that they don't play wastelands. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to do that and pass and see what happens. They think I'm playing depths now, definitely. They don't suspect whatever it is I'm playing. The problem is, though, as the turns go by, okay, this is not bad. If this gets through, at least I've made back my forest, and yeah, this isn't bad. At least I'll have my mana. The small problem is that smallpox doesn't do anything against them. Oh, they didn't have a land, huh? I guess I'm playing this. What am I casting here? Let me look at my sideboard. But Bog is always good against these kind of Uro piles, but are they an Uro pile even? Because they haven't really done much. I guess they're going to play Ice Fang end of turn, and then they're going to so Tombstalker might not be a great idea. Maybe doing nothing, maybe doing this, and passing is a great idea. That was unexpected, I have to say. Like, I did not expect that. Yeah, like how could I expect that actually? Okay, so they're gonna crop rotate? No. Well, anyways, I could play it again, and then I'm gonna cast this for 1, and hope that it gets the job done. Yeah, I don't know what else to do really here. They're forcing that, getting rid of show and tell. Okay. Oh, we're in for okay. Yeah, this is definitely the right thing to do because they don't have lands, and I'm pressing my advantage here. I have Crucible. I don't care if I 2 for 1 myself like 10 times. Discard it, Mox Diamond. I'm going to get rid of the Wasteland. I can get it next turn always. It's not a big issue. Okay, so now that we know that they're playing Show and Tell, and they don't have lands. Oh, now they do have land. We're going to cast that, play that. The question being, I have 3, 4, 5, and this one, where is it? This one needs 6, right? And this does not get put into the, okay. Yeah, and I want to recur the lands also. Is it worth, what is it worth? Well, it's worth maybe, I might regret this. Obviously, yeah, could regret this. But maybe getting the Tombstalker. Do I have enough time? Do I have enough time? Are they going to just play Aura or something like that and get me? Or do I just get Vampire Hexmage, which gives me the combo also? Yeah. They might think that I have the combo now, so that might kind of prompt them to do something weird. Oh, they're just cycling it. Okay. They're going to draw a card, which is not great for us, but yeah. Preordained. Like the longer this goes, the more I fear for my life. A hymn would be absolutely great. Now that they don't have a Veil of Summer, also. But also Veil of Summer in the main is just obnoxious. I'm drawing wasteland after wasteland. Okay, I'm gonna play my wasteland. This is, yeah, maybe drawing something a bit better, but my hand wasn't that great, I think to begin with. Okay. Well, we drew a lot of wastelands. I wish I had a Trinity in my hand. Emrakul. Okay. Um, yeah, I can do that. What we need is a Liliana or something, or smallpox, or yeah. I mean, I'm getting rid of these 6 cards, but I've got another draw. Yeah, I've got another draw. I've got one more draw because I'm keeping Crucible. So getting rid of things is not the end of the world. Obviously, this isn't the situation I want to be in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can cast Liliana. I can play a land from the graveyard. I've got something. I've got something that I'm doing. So they're trying to get a counter, right? So how they drew. That's unfortunate that they drew off of that. Yeah, we got nothing, so we're conceding this one. This is a really, really tough matchup. Yeah, this is a tough matchup. So what do we have against this? So we have our Sorcerer Spyglasses, which are good against Emrakul, really. The problem is overboarding against this kind of pile, because if it's a snow deck, then they're probably playing Uro and Icefang and all that. So if I overboard, they might play only like one Gristlebrand or something like that. And, I overboard and then I just lose. Chalices doesn't seem that great against them. I didn't see any of the Icefangs or any of that. I didn't see any of those, which is a bit weird. But I still think Spyglasses, like if I have it in my hand, I'm putting it in off of show and tell 100% of the time. Do they search their library? Probably not that much. This stops Uro, which I'm kind of think that they probably have 1 or 2 in there, like as they should. Sorcerer's Spyglass stops Oko also, but actually Living Wish for Bojuka Bog is the best way to stop Uro. What is not good against them? Vraska is not great. I feel Abrupt Decays are probably not the way to go. And then should I go for my, will they play Omniscience is the question. Should I go for my Golgari Charm Return to Nature plan? Because I might have like a bunch of cards that are not that good in my deck then. Last Hope, Loam, Crucible, Wasteland doesn't seem that good. I'm going to remove 1. Or maybe, yeah, since I am at, let me keep my lands in. Do I put in an Ashiok instead of a Wasteland? Yeah, sure. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, this is, I'm not even sure exactly what the lists are like. Yeah, against Show and Tell I'll play first. This is a turn to him. I have a Sorcerer's Spyglass. I have part of the combo. I have 2 Abrupt Decays. 2. These are the only 2 I didn't board out, and I've got them in my hand. Ooh, that's not good. I think I have to mulligan. I mean, Sorcerer's Spyglass on its own, not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. I put down the abrupt decay. I have acceleration, but nothing else pretty much because Living Wish does nothing in this matchup. They have 7 cards. I'm gonna mulligan again. I have a Chalice on one, and I can put. I have part of the combo. So what am I putting underneath? Is it the Thespian stage? It could be the Thespian stage. It is part of the combo. I don't think they run Wastelands, so maybe it could be Castle Lochthwain, but definitely the Smallpox. I'm keeping this. I'll put the Smallpox. So I can play Chalice. I can go for Chalice on turn 2. Then I can drop the Trinisphere in, and then I have the Smallpox to answer something, which means I have to draw land, really. And I think I'm putting this underneath. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, it's probably not great anyways, but this is not, this matchup is not going to get any better, I feel, especially since I'm not exactly sure what version this is. They are running like, okay. They got confused, got a black mana. Okay, they'll cast a cantrip. They could just play like City of Traders turn 2, show and tell. In which case I'm probably losing, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is a bit more serious. This is a good draw. So, yeah. Well, there's only one path down this game, I feel, and that is to play this. Yeah. Even if they play Grizzlebrand, I'm dropping Trinisphere. Yeah, I think this is not like Omniscience. Is Omniscience that bad? If they have Emrakul, but against Trinisphere, Omniscience doesn't do anything. Okay. Do they have something against the combo in their deck? So the thing I'm wishing for here is I want them to play Show and Tell now, because then I drop Trinisphere and I have a defense grid. Yeah, I'm in a weird position that I want them to play Show and Tell. I don't think Liliana of the Veil is the way to go here. I think threatening the combo is the way to go. Did they see any part of the combo? They saw Living Wishes. Did they see anything? Did they see the combo? Because obviously if they saw the combo, I can play Liliana. If it gets countered, I'm playing Trinisphere next turn. And whatever they put in, I can answer with Smallpox. I'm dropping Trinisphere after Show and Tell. I can answer it with Smallpox, and hopefully I draw another land to be able to combo off. But if they have an answer to my Dark Depths, then I'm in trouble. They could have Force of Will against the Liliana. Maybe I should just be going for it and not really thinking about this that much. Because if Liliana resolves, am I taking up? I don't think I'm taking up. I think I'm passing here and I'm going for the combo. This is the only way to beat this deck. I think the longer it goes, Show and Tell is going to be more troublesome. Okay. Show and Tell, please. Yes. Excellent. They played Show and Tell. That's what I wanted them to do. This is really weird. This is like a weird situation that no one would expect. I want the Show and Tell. I want you to play show and tell. And now you can't cast anything. And I'm going for the combo. And you've lost. And this teaches people a lesson. Well, I don't know. There's no way they can play around this, right? Because they can't play around. But I made the right decision there because, yeah, Omniscient was a way that they could just destroy me. Okay. So they have Omniscience also in it. So they probably are playing like, no, maybe 4 Omniscience, a bunch of Emrakul's. I haven't seen a Gristlebrand, but I think he's there somewhere. Do I just run this back? Do I just run this back? Let's see. I mean, what are the things that I could possibly bring in? Like Graveyard Hate is one thing against Aura. I brought in one Ashiok. Is it that good? Do I even want to see that? Abrupt Decay seemed terrible now that I see them. I could probably bring in something better. But what is it? Bitter Blossom? It makes tokens. It provides a clock if the game gets really grindy. It's probably better than Abrupt Decay, unless they're playing something like Back to Basics. But if they're playing Back to Basics, we've gotten into an incredibly grindy game, which I feel is exactly where I want to be. Chalice, I think I'm bringing it in. I'm taking out Ashiok. I think this is as good as it's going to get for me. Let's hope to draw a good 7. We are on the Liliana. The last hope should have gone, but I was worried about Ice Fangs and then smallpoxing one of their threats. So, I think I have to mulligan this. I mean, if I had all the time in the world, this is a kind of hand I would keep normally, because I would play my Sylvan out. I'd probably draw another land, play my Sylvan. I'd get another land with Living Wish. I would slowly start building something, but I don't have time to build anything. If I can survive till turn 2, which is not a given, or if I draw Mox Diamond, I can start hymning them, but they have loads of Veil in their hands. Is it going to get better than this? I'm going to keep it and hope to draw something good. Yeah. I don't think this matchup is, well, favored, definitely not. It's not even good in any way. I think it's probably like a 30% matchup for me. But let's see. With the right draws, maybe we can do something. I'm not sure what those draws are right now because I have to draw lands while drawing a bunch of other things. Okay, that's one land. Okay. So next turn we have to him 100% if we live until then, and they don't just okay. Okay, they probably have show and tell. Is it Chalice or yeah, they've left this up, which does not bode well for my situation. So the responsible thing, if we had time, would be to deploy Chalice and then play him, like play a bunch of hymns afterwards. But we can't do the responsible thing right now because, for all we know, they kept 7. They cast a Ponder. They didn't shuffle, and they drew a card. So we're kind of in fighting for our life mode, I feel here. And we have to play him, and we don't have time to play around Veil. Well, good luck, have fun. Well, I'm going to type it. Good luck, have fun. That's what, yeah. All right, all right. I can see the writing on the wall here. They got a forest. And we have been hit with a veil. Yep, 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 yep. If they don't have the show and tell now, well, they could have drawn it, I guess. Yeah, but I guess. Oh, they didn't have it. Oh no, we should have jousted. Oh well, it's really hard to know that. I thought they were threatening us with. They put two cards on top and they drew something up. Um, maybe they don't have another veil. He never learned his lesson. Okay, Flusterstorm, which means that they're protecting something definitely. Um, and the thing that they're protecting, I'm not going to pay for Flusterstorm. Yeah. What are they protecting? They're protecting. Oh wow. I mean, can we start grinding them out? This I like because it'll stop them from playing like just dropping in Emrakul. They'll still drop in Grizzlebrand, definitely. But they could get, by dropping in Grizzlebrand, they could get, I guess they could, something could happen to them. something, something bad. Well, I guess they could draw cards and then I could smallpox and play Tombstalker or some, and maybe City of Traders. Okay, they've got enough mana. I believe them now. Double smallpox, you say? What are the chances that they just don't draw anything over the next, like, how many turns is it? Yeah, they don't draw anything over the next X turns. They're just casting Forcible. Okay. So what's the deal here? Should I be afraid of Oro here? Should I be fetching for? What's the problem with Oro? I don't like that card. I can get a Wasteland, but that doesn't do anything. I can set myself up for Tombstalker next turn, right? But do I even want to do that is a question. No, I think I want to pass. I think I want to pass. Or do I just Living Wish here? I get my Tombstalker. I'm threatening something. Next turn, I double Smallpox and just get rid of all their cards, and then I deploy Tombstalker the turn after. And then I just, pray to the gods of Pox and of everything that they don't have enough in their hand. Because right now, they might have one of the two pieces, right, in their hand. Yeah, they could have one of the two pieces. Okay, let's play it this way. This chance of success probably very low, but if you don't try. Yes, I do want to use it. I'm gonna get my Tombstalker. Am I afraid of something else? They could just drop a Noko here. Like, who knows? I mean, this is all like the Wild West at this point. I haven't seen any creatures from them though, and I feel like Tombstalker does do something. Yeah, I hope I don't draw like Dark Depths or something like that next turn, and then I'm like, oh, I could have comboed It didn't combo. Oh, ponder. Do they shuffle? I want to see a shuffle here. They did not shuffle. I had something to put in. Haha. Yeah, this isn't going to end well, I sense. Oh, if they draw again. Wait a minute. Let's see what we do here. They draw again. They crack a fetch land. Oh, damn it. They didn't draw a fetch land. Crack a fetch land. This is just not great. This is just not great because they could have the combo in their hand very easily. Well, yeah, they could have drawn like whatever. I think once Grizzlebrand drops in, we might have an issue, and I'm not really sure about that, but we might have an issue. We can't play like 5 and 2 equals 7, but we can't actually activate that. But even if we did, they gain 7 life. They'd probably draw a few more cards. They've left green up, which doesn't do anything against smallpox. Does Trinisphere do something? It doesn't because they can play Show and Tell for Omniscience and then cast something else. Or Show and Tell for Emrakul isn't bad right now. So what is the only out we have? I think it's smallpoxing here. Hopefully they what do they do? They don't have a counter in hand. They don't have a counter because they have 2 Force of Wills in their graveyard. They don't have another Force of Will or a negation. Or Flusterstorm, well, they don't have the mana for Flusterstorm. So they don't have that. And also they haven't drawn anything. Yeah. Why do I feel that it's unlikely? Yeah, I feel like it's unlikely. What if they don't have a way? What if they try to protect this? Oh, they draw some cards, right? And they're trying to protect that. And they force. Oh no! But if they force, they don't lose a life from smallpox. They have forced. Okay, they're at 2 life. I wish I had something to kill them. Like anything would do here. Do I go for the second smallpox now? Second smallpox resolves. They play Emrakul. I draw another smallpox. And they have not drawn another force or something like that. Well, one can wish. One can wish. Okay, we're both sacrificing our creatures. That's fair. And I'm getting rid of a Cabal Pit, right? Is it useful in any way? No. I'm down to 15. Well, if Emrakul attacks, regardless of my life, I'm not really doing anything. It's that good. They have 4 lands. Hmm. Oh, they could have Eureka. Yeah, I didn't think of that. But oh, they got rid of or oh, here we go. Oh, okay, they're gonna gain life, right? This is gonna get really hard. Oh, Uro, you've destroyed my life. You and Veil of Summer. Okay, let's see. What can we draw here? I think we're kind of at the mercy of anything they have. I don't know if we can stop, or well, we have Liliana, we have a bunch of things. We'll play it out a bit, but I feel like it's not gonna go well for us. They have Cunning Wish, Omniscience. Yeah, so I guess now I'm going back to the beginning of the game where we could have played Chalice first and played around Veil of Summer without knowing, but I thought I was under a lot of pressure at that point. Now they have Ice Fang. Yeah, we can't sack anything. They have a 3-turn clock. Yeah, even if we play Liliana, we're way behind. Yeah, this isn't going that well. This is not going that well for us. And they get to draw cards and gain life every time. Yeah, we might lose this. Okay, I think I feel like I can concede now. There's no chance here. Let me just type good game. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't terrible match, I have to say. Let's return to details. Yeah, I feel like match 2 wasn't that good. This one was okay. We played as good as we could against Show and Tell. I think we could have played better there, but I was kind of afraid of Show and Tell. The fact that the new Show and Tell plays like probably a number of Veils main, and they don't play that many 1-drops. They're not affected by Chalice that much. Yeah, I feel we're in a bad situation against them. Let's go into the next one now. That's definitely not it was a bad match, and it got worse, I feel. And they have Oro now. Probably have Oko somewhere in there. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Do we want to play first against Shamwow fella? No, we don't. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what we're playing against. I'm just going to keep it and hope for the best. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Scalding Tarn. But Astrolabe is definitely bad for us because that means Veils, that means Uros, that means Okos, that means possible Stifles. It means that our situation is going to get worse. But maybe with a hymn, we can make our situation better. During our upkeep, what are they doing? Nothing. Okay, we're going to play our hymn, then we're going to go for our combo. That's what we're doing. Actually going up to, oh, they F6 completely. Wow. Okay, next turn, Dark Depths, Living Wish. They don't have any counters, right? Oh, well, this is tempting. I feel like a Sylvan Library resolving is going to be a good game for us. I'm playing around Days, but do they even play Days? Probably not, right? Probably not. Ice Fang to draw a card, right? To try to get a force. If they force that, then we're looking at next turn Dark Depths, Living Wish. Okay, that's good because we see 3 cards. We fetch afterwards. And hopefully, I mean, I'm afraid now they fetched here. So I'm afraid what 4 mana means here. Oh, it means that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use that. We're going to get our swamp. We're not going to abrupt decay the Ice Fang. But we got rid of an Assassin's Trophy, which I like, because that allows our Living Wish situation to get better. Although with Crucible, I think our Living Wish game is good. Cast Living Wish. Yes. This main stage. Correct that. Get a Bayou. Play that. Play Crucible. Right? So that allows us to replay that, and then next turn we might go for Dark Depths, because I feel game 1, they don't have any answers to it. They've played their Assassin's Trophy. We're going to hope that they don't have a Snapcaster into Assassin's Trophy. Another Ice Fang, that can delay us for a bit. That's a pretty good move on their end. Yorion, oh, they got Yorion. What does Yorion do? Examine a number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Okay, they own. So our Dark Depths buddy is okay. Merit Lage is good. Yeah, I think I'm casting this. I don't know why I'm doing that. It'll allow me to abrupt decay something in case they attack with 1, right? Yeah. But would they attack with it? I mean, that would be really greedy on their end. Maybe I should have gone and played around Assassin's Trophy. Okay. Do I copy now? Because based on this, what else does this do? Let's read the whole thing. Flying. Number of other non-land permanents you own and control. Return those cards to the battlefield at the beginning of the next. So they're going to draw a bunch of cards, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to limit the cards that they draw by killing an Ice Fang. And then they have to block with the other Ice Fang. And then they draw 2 cards, right? Let's do it this way. So I don't think they can Assassin's Trophy right now. I'm going to keep that one. And then I think I'm going to play Abrupt Decay there. It feels bad, so it must be good. Okay, this is the probably 80 card deck. No, they have 61 now, but so they probably have 80 cards. Okay. Okay, do they have anything that bounces? I'm hoping that they don't, but we're going to find out very soon. Maybe we're going to kick ourselves for that. And they're getting those two back. We're going to attack, run into the Ice Fang. Definitely. Should we start wastelanding them? Or should we draw off of nurturing? I think I'm going to draw. I want to. So draw a card. Did they draw Veil? Oh, this is just delightful, this whole thing. Okay. They have to block now, right? Yeah. We can keep drawing, like with Crucible, we can keep drawing a card every turn also. So they drew 2 cards, but we can keep comboing off also. Maybe we'll go for the combo, depending on what they draw. They could give us 20 life or something, because they are playing. Are they playing white? Oh, they drew another card. I mean, what can they do with that? Baleful Strix. Okay. I guess that's fine. They drew another card. They have another Flying Death Touch thing. That's a bit worse than what I was hoping. Yeah, I do want to use it. I'm going to get my Forest. What do they have that answers Merit Lage? It's basically not what I wanted to see. But you know what? I'm going to waste them. So they have to use the Astrolabe for green. No, they do have 2 green sources. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Basically, they can. I feel like they can keep blocking me, like, not forever, but for a very long time. They have like 8, whatever, Ice Fang Coddles or whatever they have. I don't even know what they have. Yeah. Okay. What do I do against this deck? They're definitely playing Oro. They're definitely playing all that nonsense. But I don't want to overboard against that. Chalice is probably good enough. They probably run like 10 cantrips or 11, but their Ice Fangs and all those. Is Golgari Charm good enough against that? What's not good? Abrupt Decay seems less than ideal, although it does answer things. Chalice on 2 seems good, but it destroys my deck. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say against this. It's an 80 card deck that runs a lot of basics, so Wasteland is kind of useless. But they seem to be 4 or 5 colors, and they played a lot of non-basics. So I feel like if I Needle Astrolabe, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Living Wish for Brajuka Bog if I have to play around Duro. I feel if I Needle Astrolabe, I feel they have too many lands to do Trinisphere realistically. Yeah, Needle, or maybe do it like that, yeah. Yeah, then I might be able to keep him off mana, like screw him off mana, like colored mana, which with Astrolabe is like something that doesn't happen that often. They don't play Wasteland, which is something to consider. They probably play Veil, but they have 80 cards, so they're not going to find Veil. Okay, I'm keeping this. We've got some of the combo. Yeah, we're going to go for this. We're giving them black mana, which is not great. I didn't think of that one. I think if a Liliana resolves, we'll be in bit of a better position. We drew another land. That's great. So let's start deploying like lock pieces that help. This helps against fail, right? So let's deploy that and see. They brainstorm and response. If they can't counter it, then we're kind of slightly fail-proof, or they waste an assassin's trophy, which is fine by me. Or they just Oko it. If they Oko that, then we abrupt decay. Oh, they just do oral. Okay. Yeah, that cycles and draws them a card. Oh, I wish I had a lot of wastelands right now because. Oh yeah, they play another land. Okay. Wow. Ura is a good card. I feel. That's what I feel. And you'll never convince me otherwise. You will never convince me. I'm going to fetch. I mean, I feel like I have to start doing this right now. Right now, I'm going to start pressuring them with this. I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of a Mox Diamond because I feel like they're going to. Got rid of another Aura. Okay, so Living Wish. We need a Living Wish here. 4 mana. What do they play with 4 mana? 5 mana. 5 mana. What do they play with 5 mana? Do they play Oro? Can they play Oro? They can play Oro, right? That's not that bad, though. Oh, they got Yorion, right? In their hand. Okay. Come on. Okay. But they don't have nothing to bounce, but they might have something to bounce. So I feel like each player discards a card. I'm going to get rid of my Mox Diamond. Do they have it? Do they have it is a question. Wow. Just got rid of a load of lands from them. Okay. They can only cast Uro once, so I'm not that afraid of that. Yorion I'm not afraid of because they have nothing to bounce. Attack Fade, and I'm going to abrupt decay that, probably. Or is it them? They're doing that, right? So they draw 2, they discard 2. So okay. A land wouldn't be bad for us. Okay. So what we're saying basically is we're definitely doing this. Each player discards a card. Each player discards a card. Okay, this is the solution to this problem. I think we're winning this one. Oh, no, we're not winning that one. Or are we winning it? Okay, so they're playing that. Oh, they're bouncing that. That is obnoxious, I feel. So they're probably wondering, okay, we're going to get rid of a card. They have no cards, right? So, okay. I think that they're going to look to cast Oro next turn, right? So we're going to get rid of that because that makes sense for us. Okay. We're going to play our Vraska and get rid of their Dak Faden because I want to get it on the board. Then it's the onus is on them to actually answer it, right? And then we can, weirdly, if they cast Oro, they can't cast Brazen Borrow, I think. unless they draw another land. And then we can answer Uro. We have a way to answer it. Don't we? We do, right? Yeah. They're going to draw another card if they can do their mana. And hopefully they don't draw land so they can cast Brazen Borrow. Or maybe we draw land. That would be even better. What if they had Veil? It's too late to think of that, I guess. Let's hope that they don't have Veil. Oh, they didn't have the mana for Veil. Oh, and they don't have the mana to... Okay. So then Abrupt Decays might be able to answer... Oh, now they can cast both of them, huh? But they can only destroy one of the Planeswalkers. God, Uro is just... the good thing is that they're running out of cards in the graveyard. And if we draw another green source, I'm feeling a bit better about myself. Yeah, they drew another card. That's okay. Got rid of Punishing Fire. Plague Engineer. Oh, now they can kind of overload us, which is a problem. Vampire, okay. Now we draw this. And they've played it on Vampire. But do they have another Petty Theft in hand is a question. Because what we can do is we can get rid of... Each player discards a card. Is this the right play? They're gearing up for Uro again, yet again. This is just so annoying, right? We can go for a 20/20 and hope that they haven't drawn another Brazen Borrower, which might be a solution. And then they can attack into it. Yeah, maybe that's a solution, right? We make them have it again. Yeah, we make them have the... Okay. We keep the one without the counters, which is this one. Didn't see the counters there. Okay, we get a 20/20. We're going to... do this. Do we sacrifice a permanent? Would sacrificing a chalice be good? We draw another card that leads us like... no, we can minus it afterwards and we can still do our job. Okay. Okay, we have a 20/20. They have to play a blocker and they have to be able to kill... Well, we have an Abrupt Decay in hand that they don't know about. And we're definitely blocking whatever's attacking. We're going to block it. Okay, they declared that. They got something. We're going to blockers. So probably now they're thinking Brazen Borrow is good. Or they played Leovold. So all we have to do is draw any card now. Oh yeah, but we can't attack once and win. I forgot about that. Oops. Living Wish. Living Wish is a solution to certain life's problems. So I'm guessing that... Leovold. Oh, Leovold. That'll draw them a card. We'll discard a card. We can cause them to sack a creature, but I don't think that's worth it. I think we should get them to discard a card. And lose our card? Yeah. I think Bajuka Bog, though, really is a nice way to do it. They do draw another card from Leovold, but I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind that, because then the situation gets worse and worse. Well, so many choices. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to attack first. This is going to be the thing. We have plenty of life. I don't think we're afraid of a crackback. Okay. They'll cast Brazen Borrow, right? Or not? And they won't have life well enough for anything else, right? Oh, no, wait. No, they'll draw a card off of Leovold again. It's any permanent. Oh, Leovold, you've really destroyed my life. It's any permanent. Wow. And then we can't play Living Wish. You know what? I'd rather do yeah, I'd rather get rid of all their creatures or not. They'll draw cards, but then they'll lose cards. But yeah, Oro is the big thing. So okay. Yeah, I'm confused about what I do here. I just let it, yeah, they block. That's fine. I think that's fine. They block. I know that Pachuca Bog targets, unfortunately. They don't run that many one drops, or at least I haven't seen any. So I think what I do here is I'm going to cast my Living Wish. Get my Pachuca Bog. And yeah, play the Pachuca Bog. It's unfortunate that they draw a card. But, you know, getting rid of Oro, I feel, is like #1 priority right now. And then we just, each player discards a card. So at least I'm keeping their cards down. And then what we're doing is you may sacrifice another permanent if you do. I think I'm going to use it. No, I'm not going to use it. Yeah, no, I'm not using that. Okay. I guess they can kill my creatures if they want, but they'll be under a lot of pressure next turn, and hopefully they don't have any way to get rid of my... Oh. Okay. Now they have a lot of draws, right? And they can kill Frasca. Oh no. I regret my previous actions. Yeah, they're killing Vraska 100%. No, they're killing Liliana. That doesn't make any sense. Because they get to draw a card, right? Okay. Wow. This is like all my choices. I feel I'm not making the right choices under any circumstances. So I have to attack him twice, but he gets to draw so many cards. He might have another way to... Yeah. Basically, I'm going for that. And then I'm going for... Oh no, I clicked again. 6. Oh, this is just the bane of my existence. Why do I click that number every time? Why do I do it? Why would I do it? It seems like such a bad idea. Another Oro. Okay. We'll draw another card. And they're hoping to draw like something that blocks my creature, and that you can flash in. But if it's a Baleful Strix, I don't mind just killing it then. Oh, they're going to just play the Oro. Even if they do play it, does it do anything? I'm surprised at how good Leovold was, actually. They draw another card and hope for the Brazen Borrower, I'm guessing. But the last one, they're going to draw, the last card is going to be a Brazen Borrower. Okay, it wasn't. All right. Okay, it's pretty late here, but I've got only one left. That was a grind fest, but we got there. And now I'm going to play the last game, and that's it. Last match. I lost the die roll. Excellent, excellent. I have a hymn on turn 1. I've got the combo in my hand, sort of. And I have a Trinisphere, which I really like. And I'm going to draw a land and a Smallpox. Or maybe I'll draw one piece of the combo. That's even better. I like that even more. So depending on the deck, this could be good, or it could be way too slow. It depends. We're going to see. Like if they're playing something like Dredge or something like that, like getting a Bojuka Bog on turn 1 is going to be great. The hymn, probably not so great. Unless I somehow hit, like, I don't know what, a breakthrough in a Lion's Eye Diamond or something. I think I'm going to keep it. Okay. Oh no, we've run into our worst nightmare. This isn't that bad though, depending on what they're doing. This still isn't that bad because it's not that bad. We have a basic and a Mox Diamond. This is not bad at all. So we hymn them now, get rid of whatever they have in hand, or we set up another land next turn. No. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of what they have. Okay, Trinisphere. So they didn't have anything really. Oh, they drew a land. That's unfortunate. And we drew absolutely nothing. What are we getting? This is a mountain, right? So we're going to get a mountain. Yeah, we're getting a mountain. We're playing our mountain. Yeah, in case I can get an Abrupt Decay, right? That will help me. Wow, they drew basically land into Warboss, and Warboss is like it's good against me. I do have the solution. I have the Living Wish, but I feel that was pretty lucky on their end. Yeah, like drawing the things in the right order. This is a bad matchup for me because my lands aren't. Yeah, I don't have that many good things. Basically, now I'm in a corner where I have to pay. Oh wait, yeah, oh, right. Cast that. Right. Yeah, I don't have to pay an extra mana. What am I doing? I'm going to get Plague Engineer for Goblin. They seem to be playing lots of Goblins. And I'm going to lose that 1 mana. Okay. Okay. Rabble Master. I mean, that's pretty effective, but they're going to have a bunch of good Goblins now. I don't feel like I'm ahead. One Abrupt Decay, and suddenly, like I'm playing this now. I'm going to get rid of some of their Goblins, right? Okay. Well, we're going to play our land, right? We're going to play our this one. We're going to name Goblin. We're going to get rid of those, and yeah, we have every Goblin must attack right now. So I'm just going to start blocking the Goblins that create Goblins. Yeah. Can he mentor himself? What does mentor do? How can I tell? Okay. Well, we're going to find out what mentor does if it creates a 2/2. Okay. Okay. We're kind of low on life, but I feel like yeah, we might be able to sneak through. And I also feel like casting a transfer here is not the worst thing. It's the fight of the transfer, because if I do get something that destroys the Chrome Mox, then suddenly yeah, suddenly I'm do I block the main person or okay. I think I'm just going to block the Rabble Master, right? How is this a 2/2? Oh no, wait. Reset blockers. Okay, now I understand how that's working. Okay, that's the mentored one, right? That's the one that has a token on it. I think I get it now. Do I want a loam? Sure. Well, no, I don't want a loam. No, I do want a loam this turn. Yeah. Just to draw the. Yeah, I just want to get that land. Right. I have to pay 3 for loam. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pass, and I'm going to hope that they don't draw anything. Again, they might have Karn. I mean, they have a lot of draws that they can get, actually. So I'm not. Well, I'm definitely not in any lead or anything. This is a tight game right now. Okay. Oh, they don't have to attack, huh? Okay. Abrupt Decay would be nice. Abrupt Decay, come on. Oh, yeah, of course. Is this worth it? This gets rid of that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this fetch land. Yeah, I'm getting rid of they discard a card, they got rid of another Rebel Master. Yeah. They have 4 mana now. Now what I need is definitely Vraska, Abrupt Decay, something along those lines, please. Nope. But not another land. Oh, come on. I thought I could get another mana. Okay. Vraska, Abrupt Decay, blah 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 blah. Oh wow, that's a card. That is a card. Yikes. Oh wow. Well, the deck has done what it does best. Drawn a load of lands. Yeah, indeed, we have drawn 1 Hymn to Torok since the beginning of the game, and a Loam. And the rest is land. What's that? Sharsko. Well, yeah, what does it actually do? And they draw 3 cards, and this is like a nightmare for me. I feel like I'm never winning this. Especially if they drop a card and I can't use my Mox Diamond. That's even worse. Basically, I have no outs now again. I found myself at the no outs territory. Oh, that's really a shame because I thought I had a really good chance, but I draw another land. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So Blood Moon. So definitely the 2 anti-Blood Moon cards come in. They're not great though. I mean, only Return to Nature is good. We have to bring Guard Charm is good against goblins also, just random goblins attacking me. Bitter Blossom is not good. Sorcerer's Spyglass, good against Karn. But I saw a lot of goblins in Pia Kiranalar. I don't think there is a Karn in there. Chalices are out. Is Ashiok better? Can they search the library? Do they do anything with the graveyard? No, I think it's completely useless. Maybe it's time I bring in like some creatures. What if I brought in like these instead of the Trinispheres? Although with Trinispheres I can theoretically lock them out. Yeah. So now this is the question here. They're a really explosive deck. I think I should go first so I can deploy at least my 1 land. Yeah, I think for this one I'm going first. It's really slow. It has Sylvan though, which can draw me a bunch of things. It doesn't have much else. It doesn't have an Abrupt Decay. It doesn't have a... Again, no Abrupt Decay. I was 1 Abrupt Decay. I had like 5 outs like that whole time. Yeah, that was bad. Okay. Is this keepable? Nope. This is even less keepable. And they're keeping 7. Oh wow, we're mulliganing again, right? Yeah. Are we going to mulligan to 3 cards? Is that what we're saying? I mean, at this point, I'm willing just to say that I have to draw a forest or a fetch land, right? Yeah. And put 3 cards below, right? this is just terrible. This is a terrible hand, right? One. Um, that's well, this answers both Blood Moon. Only one form of Blood Moon though. I feel they don't run Wasteland. Oh no, but they run Blood Moon. I'm not going to cast that one. Which of the two? Do they probably play the other moon also, right? Oh wow. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. Yeah. Force of Vigor. Oh no. Okay, I didn't click 6. Okay. I've got one basic land down. Yikes. This is terrible. This is terrible news. I have to draw basically a forest. Or a Mox Diamond isn't bad. Yeah, I'll keep this in my hand to draw Mox Diamond. Rabble Master. That kills me. So a forest or a bayou or something like a land would be good. Just to kill that, yeah. Oh, I didn't bring in Toxic Deluge, right? Okay, we're not doing well here. Yeah, we mulliganed to nothing basically. Maybe I should have mulliganed to 3, but 3. I mean it's 3. They have another Simian Spirit. They kept the double Simian Spirit guide, and now they hit us with Blood Moon. I think we're going to lose this one. I have the feeling right now that we might lose it. This clock is like, oh, we had to draw natural forest right there. These are all 1/1s, right? Oh, this is just Rabble. This is just Rabble Master. I mean, okay. Next, I don't have a next game. This was a fast, very, very fast match. Wow, we got completely blown out this one. Completely blown out. I guess that's what the deck is supposed to do here. But yeah, and it like Rabble Master kills in like 3 turns. Like what could I get now that saves me? Definitely not that. Good game. Let's concede this one. I don't think there's any way out. Wow, they really got us there. So we win 50 play points. That's good. It's a 2-3. I feel like the matches that we lost, we really, really lost them today. We lost against TNT in a very, very bad way. Again, didn't mulligan that well. And against Blood Moon, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it is what the deck is going to do. I'm really soft to that. I'm running 3 basics. I'm running a bunch of Moxes, but I mulliganed to 4 and didn't see anything. Mulliganing like to 3 is not a winning proposition. I feel it's not something that I should be doing. Maybe that could have gone a bit better. Maybe I could have, well, I should have brought in Toxic Deluge because it would have been another out. Just playing my 2 lands and having my, what do you call it? Having the swamp in the opener, and also the wasteland would have worked there weirdly because they only had a City of Traders, and they were playing off of Simian Spirit Guides. So I could have wastelanded. They would have had 0 lands, and they would have stayed at 0. And then I would have had to dig myself out of a. Well, I wouldn't have drawn the lands. Well, they wouldn't have played Blood Moon. I would have drawn the lands. I would have played first get rid with Abrupt Decay, but that's kind of like keeping the exact right cards out of the 4. And I almost kept the right ones. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. Yeah, I feel it was way too much to ask from this deck. But yeah, I think it went relatively well. What's this little token thing? Contains cards not in my collection. Okay. I thought I just played with it, but that's kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, good games overall. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.